Definitely wanted to quit CrossFit. Alcoholic slushies, they are quite dangerous. It's mind-blowing. It's very cool.
Okay, Miss Ellie, let's do this. Question number one. What have you done for the first time in recent days?
I actually went mountain biking for the first time. So that was really fun. It was scary, but it was fun.
Did you come off the bike at all, or did you stayed on?
No, I stayed on, but I was going at a pace that you could put your feet down at any point in time.
10 years from now, what will you regret doing way too much of?
Probably worrying about the future, things that may or may not happen.
Just give me 1 second. I think the dog's eating our cables down here. Whoa. Yeah, it's literally chewing the power cord.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
Puppies are so much work though.
Oh mate, the last 2 weeks have been rough. Like it's been like having a newborn at home, you know, just peeing everywhere, biting everything. It's hard work. If you could resurrect one person from history and put them in the world today, who would that be?
I'd probably say the Queen.
Yeah.
I would much rather her in charge than King Charles.
Yes, I concur. If you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why?
I would be Edward Cullen because he can run really fast and he's a vampire.
What's your favourite movie of all time?
I mean, there's a few. I would probably say the movie that I can just watch numerous times over is and with Amanda Bynes and what's his name? Channing Tatum.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I really don't stray too far outside the box when it comes to eating new things. But I would say maybe an oyster.
Have you had kangaroo?
Some people feel like that's normal, but they're pretty weird when you think about it.
Yeah. I don't eat oysters. I've never had one. I refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had kangaroo meat?
Yes.
I guess that'd be pretty full.
I guess
for
that's
people outside Australia, that might be.
Yeah.
Should get you to South Africa and you can have some crocodile and some weird snake stuff over there. We eat all sorts of meat in South Africa.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Who's the first person that left you starstruck?
I can remember at a football meet at school when they used to come in and do workshops and things. A whole heap of AFL players came, and at the time you're just a young kid watching these people on TV, and I can just remember being so excited to meet them. But in terms of now, I don't know whether it's because I'm in America and it's you see famous people more often that I don't really get too starstruck anymore.
Have you run into some famous people in the States while you've been there?
I think it was him. But do you know Vince Vaughn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty
so?
sure I ran into. Yeah, I think so. I'm 99% sure it was him, but
Sick.
It could have also not been him.
Yeah. Did you talk to him or you just saw him?
No, I just saw him at the grocery store.
Yeah. Classic. What is one thing you wish could exist today, right now, hasn't been invented yet?
Definitely teleportation or time travel. I would very much like to be able to come back to Australia just like that and not have to sit on a plane for 15 hours.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jason Hopper said this morning when I interviewed him. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? I don't imagine you drink a whole lot at the moment, but if you do have a little drink, what's the go-to? What's your favorite?
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm not too experienced in this field, but I really like like when you go to a nice Mexican restaurant and they have the alcoholic slushies.
Oh yes.
They are quite dangerous.
What would be your dream job?
Yeah.
I know you're probably living that out right now, but is there anything else that you would want to do?
Yeah. I'm definitely living it. If not, I would say, I know it's not exactly what a surgeon's life would be like, but I would say a surgeon on Grey's Anatomy. It's probably not exactly what a surgeon's life is like, but I would like to think that it is. So I would say that.
Yeah, I have. I've watched way too much Grey's Anatomy in my life because my wife's a Grey's Anatomy addict, and so I've just kind of been tagged along the Grey's Anatomy journey. What was the most embarrassing moment of your life?
The first thing that pops to my mind is last year at the Games not being able to go over the handstand walk obstacle in the Coliseum.
I was there. Yeah, I felt so sorry for you watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely wanted to quit CrossFit.
Dinner parties or after parties?
Definitely dinner parties because they are earlier and you can go straight home to bed.
Yes. And I can't dance, so I go for dinner parties as well. Yeah. If you could be the fly on the wall, who would you want to listen in on?
I would just want to listen in on anyone that was talking about me when I was not in the room.
What does the perfect day look like for you?
I would say a nice slow morning, waking up whenever your body clock allows you to, and then hello.
Say hi, Ellie.
And then and then going out for a nice breakfast or brunch over like cafe near the water, near the beach. Going for a nice beach stroll with my dog. Maybe like fitnessing for fun with some friends. Nothing too intense or crazy, just doing it because it feels good. And then probably just a nice relaxing dinner, maybe like sitting outside by a fire with like hot chocolate or something, and then bed. Nice early bedtime.
Beautiful. Love it.
Sounds pretty good.
I was going to say sit around the fire with a Mexican slushie.
Should be pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have any role models that you look up to?
I'd say probably currently it would be, I got into CrossFit because of I'd say probably Tia. And I definitely admire how she's gone in the sport. So I would say, probably Tia. Even though I know that's CrossFit, sorry. That's
all right. I'll allow one of them. That's pretty crazy that she was your role model that got into CrossFit, and then next month or 2 months' time you're about to compete on a team with her. That's insane.
I know. It's mind-blowing. It's very cool.
If you could travel any place on Earth right now, where would you go?
Right now, seeing as I'm currently stuck outside of the US and not allowed to go in, I would say I would travel to the US.
Beach or bush?
Definitely beach. Australian beach as well.
Yeah, Australian beach, yeah, nice. Do you have a go-to cheat meal?
I do not have cheat meal because I pretty much just eat what I want whenever. But I would say go-to is like an Australian chicken palmy with chips. Nice. At the pub. Yeah.
That's an Aussie thing. I love it. And last question: if you had to listen to one genre of music for the rest of your life, what would that be?
I'd probably listen to like an indie type of genre, like pretty chill, nothing too crazy. Yeah.
Nice. Do you work out to like hype music or more like chill music?
It really depends what I'm doing and the mood I'm in. If I'm it's the end of my day and I've got like a really bad workout to do, I need something a little bit upbeat to get me through. But most of the time I'd say it's pretty chilled stuff.
Awesome. Well, thanks for letting us peek into your mind a bit and get to know you a bit more. It was fun.
You're welcome.